Hello everybody, back again with another video. Hope you're doing well. Hope your life's going well. Hope this week has gone well for you, and I hope that today has gone well for you. Today is Saturday, June the 8th, 2024. It is about 7 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time, and I hope you're having a great weekend, and I hope that you are enjoying the weekend. Hope it's been a positive, productive, and fun weekend for you. As for me, I'm doing well, but recently had an issue come up with my car, but I can't figure out what's wrong with it. Right? I'm gonna talk about that in this video. So, I have I'll start. My check engine light came on, right? And so I have an OBD2 scanner. So I go to hook the OBD2 scanner to the car so I can see what code the car is throwing. Because one thing about it is when your check engine light comes on, all that means is that your car's computer is like telling you like it's throwing a code, because there pretty much is a whole like huge list of codes that the car can throw, and if your car is like throwing that code, it's gonna trigger the check engine light to come on. So I have an OBD2 scanner. I have the basic one though, and it just reads the code, and so the code was P0500, and so I looked it up because I don't have the more sophisticated OBD2 scanners that can actually like tell me exactly what's going on. It just tells me what code the car is throwing. So I looked up P0500, and it was a vehicle speed sensor. And so I was like, okay, well, I guess I just need to replace the vehicle speed sensor. So I ordered the part off of eBay. It was like an aftermarket part. And I go to replace the vehicle speed sensor. Right? Well, I had to wait like a week though, because I think I bought it like last weekend, and I didn't receive it till like yesterday. And so get the part, go to replace today, and the problem does not go away. And the thing is too, like my speedometer wasn't working, the odometer, like I can't see how many miles are on the car, so that stops too. But sometimes it would come back on, and it would turn off, then come back on, then it would turn off. But that was the old one. When I put the new one in, nothing, and so I'm not 100% sure what's wrong with it. I took it to the mechanic, and the mechanic is actually telling me that it's a problem with something inside like the transmission, and they'd have to like take the transmission out to see exactly like what's wrong with it. And so I'm trying to decide, because the thing is, I'd have to pay them just to open up the transmission, and that's not guaranteeing that they're gonna like figure out the problem right away. But he was saying it was something inside the transmission going on, and I was like, well, so now I have a tough decision to make. Like, do I actually like let them break down the transmission and figure out what's going on there? Because that's really the only other option it could be outside of the ECM, electronic control module. And so, because they checked like the wiring too, and he said the wiring was fine, and obviously I replaced the speed sensor, so it's not that's the exact problem. And so, and the thing too is, since the speedometer doesn't work, like the transmission like shifts gears like real hard, and so that's not really good long run. Like, I can still drive the car, but it's just that it's shifting hard, and so but you know what? It stops. Like, sometimes it won't do it, because sometimes it'll just, like I say, the speedometer will randomly start working again, and odometer, but then it'll stop after a while, and it just kind of turns off and on and off and on. And I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I don't know. Um, this car is 25 years old. It's a 1999, right, Toyota, but I just don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know if I'll probably just drive it a bit longer and then just sell it, right? Because I could do that. Because everything else with the car is fine. But this problem, it's not good, like, long term, right? And so what I'll probably do is, I don't know when, but I'll probably, like, junk the car, because no one's really going to want a car that has this problem, and they have to go and break down the transmission just to figure out what's going on in a 25-year-old car. It's just not worth the price or the time. And so I'm thinking I'll probably end up, like, selling it to some junkyard or something like that. And the junkyard, they'll just sell the parts off of it, and once the parts are, like, most of the parts are gone, they'll just, like, the rest of the scrap metal left, they'll just, I guess, recycle it or something like that. So I could go that route. I could sell it on Facebook Marketplace, but I'd have major issues selling that car with a non-working speedometer, an odometer, like, going off and on too. I'd have, like, problems with that. And so I don't even think I'm gonna go that route. And I mean, even if I went to a dealer and sold it, they probably only give me about $500 for it, and then they'll scrap it themselves, so it'd basically be the same thing. And so I think I'm gonna start looking at newer cars, cash cars, of course, because I don't finance. I don't finance cars. I think it's a bad idea to finance, especially in this economy. Just buy a good, reliable cash car, and keep it. Like this car here, it's been good to me. Had it for, let's see, bought it in February 2022. Let's see, March, April, May, June. So closing in on about 2.5 years I've had it. But remember, even when I bought this car, the car was a 23-year-old car. And so, still already really old to begin with when I bought it. It was like, I think I bought it for what, $2,750 or something like that. It wasn't that expensive, and it served me well. But 25-year-old car may have to trash it, may have to get rid of it. Not trash it necessarily, but sell it off to like a junkyard or something like that, because like I say, with an issue like that, odometer acting up, the speedometer acting up, the transmission shifting real hard at times. It's just, it's like you, at a certain point, you have to realize when to give things up. And so, this may be the end of me, the 25-year-old car, but we had a nice run. I was hoping it'd be longer though, a longer run than when I had it, but I'm not too sad about it. Like I say, I'm just gonna go and buy another cash car because, like I say, the money. See, and here's the reason. Another reason why I buy cash. The money that I would have used to make car payments and pay interest and make the bank richer with my car payments, you could put that money up each week. Be putting that money up, and over the course of like a year, you'd have more than enough money to like buy a cash car, right? If you would just use that extra money, if you had a cash card and you would just use that extra money to like put towards savings or invest it or whatever, right? And that's how I look at it. But I don't know what's going on with it. I wish I knew. I'm not a mechanic though. So really I'm just guessing. And the biggest thing that I saw online with the P0500 code was to replace the vehicle speed sensor, which I did, and that didn't work. So I think it's kind of a tough diagnosis too, especially when you replace a speed sensor that didn't do anything. The wiring is good. Everything else is good. So it could be something with that little gear inside the transmission that detects how fast the vehicle is moving. But that means they have to take the transmission out, open it up, and that's the amount of money that you would have to spend just to do that. It just wouldn't make sense. And so, not really too sad about it, because like I say, all I'm gonna do is get a cash car. And so we'll see what I do. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I have a tough decision to make, and I don't know. It's a hard decision. Like, do I replace it? Do I buy a cash car? But like I said, I'm already leaning towards the cash car, so I don't even know why I'm saying it's a tough decision. We just gonna get another cash car, more than likely something that's over 10 years old. And so probably, like I say, I don't think I'll probably do a car that's like over 20 years old though, but definitely something that's more than 10 years old. Like I say, cash cars, that's where it's at, especially in this economy with all this inflation. Cash cars is where it's at. Like financing, nobody's trying to finance in this economy. Not me, at least. I mean, plenty of other people are, but I'm not trying to finance in this economy. So, yeah. But yeah, that's where I'm at. That is where I'm at. But that's about it. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you were relaxed. I might do a live stream Sunday. I haven't decided yet. But if I don't live stream, do be looking for a video Sunday. Okay? That's about it for this video. Thanks for watching.